Idaho's soaring housing market continues to price out more and more people. Even those who serve our country are feeling the pinch. Airmen and their families at Mountain Home Air Force Base, just 44 miles southeast of Boise, are being priced out of a market that has been historically affordable. Katya Stepovic takes us to Mountain Home to get an inside look at what's driving this pinch and what needs to be done to keep our service members housed.
I have never seen nothing like this and never expected it to where we had to increase our rent. I mean, some of the highest in the entire Air Force has been right here at Mountain Home Air Force Base over the last 4 years.
Tim Farmer has been the Mountain Home Air Force Base housing manager for over 7 years.
The wing's #1 priority, short of keeping the planes in the air, is housing.
But lately, available homes on the market in Mountain Home have been few and far between. Affordable homes, even fewer.
We have seen rents increase like 4 or 5 years ago from $800 a month for a 2-3 bedroom house to now it's going for $1,800, $1,900 up to $2,200 a month for that type of house. And our housing allowance for our military members just can't keep up with that fast growth.
What's causing the sharp increase? Rena Kerfoot, realtor for Mountain Home Pro Real Estate, says it's an imbalance of supply and demand.
Our prices, with the Treasure Valley, we're getting those buyers over here as well because they can't afford Ada and Canyon County. Young couples or senior citizens as well, the retirees are coming back too. They're in the same boat too.
So why can't the service members and their families just live on the base?
But we just don't have the capacity.
The base is 98% full, and building more homes on the base, not a possibility. Right now, there are 98 airmen, not including their families, on the wait list, and that number continues to grow. The price for homes on the base match what airmen are given in their basic housing allowance, and living outside of base, that allowance just isn't enough. According to Boise Regional Realtors, the annual home price increase here in Elmore County saw the highest increase that they've seen since they started tracking this data back in 2006. The median home price grew by 32% from 2020 to 2021. Now the median home price is $310,000 in Elmore County. The median home price in Mountain Home alone was around $350,000, averaging just 38 days on the market.
This member's been looking for a house for 60 days and they keep being outbid. And the houses are $10,000, $15,000 over asking price.
Colonel Jamal Mays, deputy commander for support at the base, says basic housing rates for airmen increased 100% over the last year. And starting this year, soldiers with dependents receive 25% more monthly allowance than soldiers without dependents. Allowance is based on rank and family size and can range anywhere from $1,200 to $2,200 a month. But when you add utilities and cost to commute on top of that, it still isn't enough.
Their BAH goes up, but then the rents in the community go up as well. And right now we have a supply and demand issue.
Courtney Lewis, privatized housing advocate for the Mountain Home Air Force Base, says right now 30% of airmen and their families live on base, around 30% live in Mountain Home, and the rest are commuting from Boise.
50% of people are not happy with where they're living. So it doesn't matter if they're living on base or if they're living in Mountain Home or even in Boise. A lot of times the choice is taken out of their hands just because of the availability.
So what's being done to keep the nation's finest where they need to be? Mountain Home Mayor Rich Sykes says a lot.
We're trying all gambits of housing, different kind of formats, different kind of zoning. We revamped our zoning to make it a lot easier. I guarantee you to build in Mountain Home is easier, less expensive, and faster.
According to the city, Mountain Home has 7 new development projects that have been approved. This is the highest influx of submittals and approvals since 2009.
We're trying to approve these developments as fast as they come in, but we're just trying to really tell the construction and the developers, you can't come fast enough.
For airmen and their families at Mountain Home Air Force Base, more and affordable housing cannot come soon enough.
The airmen and families, they're not only just going to Boise and to the Treasure Valley for rentals, but they're having to go to Glens Ferry, Hammett, even as far as Twin Falls to find a place. They're buying RVs and staying in RVs in local parks. And families are split up that way.
The more impacted there is to a family, the less likely it is for us to be able to keep them for their career. If they have to deal with every time that they move.
The growth happened faster than we were ready for, I think. I think it surprised a lot of people.
Well, the base is also trying to establish a partnership program with property managers that would essentially give airmen the first right of refusal if property goes up for sale or rentals become available.
From